let me show you some of the appliances working from the installation we just concluded before showing you guys the inverter and the battery. Here we have a 1.5 horsepower media AC working from the inverter which we just installed. According to this very AC, is 70% energy saving. Now we'll go to where the inverter is installed to see how much energy we are consuming. But mind you, all these lights you are seeing are also working from the inverter. And here we have this big boy which consumes about 300 plus, is also energy saving. This guy is Hisense and it consumes about 330 watts or even 320 watts. So let's go to where the inverter is installed to check out the battery and to check out how much energy is being drained. So we have to install this system in the kitchen because this is a story building and this is the first floor. There is no space aside this kitchen. It cannot be installed outside because the person is scared of security issues and he don't want to do something extra. So we have to install it in the kitchen. Though there is access to ventilation, this window is always open. So this is a 6 kilowatt inverter from Seawatt, and here also is 10 kilowatt hour lithium battery from Seawatt. But from what I'm seeing now, I think the AC in parlor is consuming more than 1,500 watts or even 1,200 watts, which is the AC in the parlor is more than 1.5 horsepower. This is like 2 horsepower or even 2 point something horsepower, because if you observe on the inverter screen, what is being drained now is about 2,600 watts. So on the roof we have 8 units of 600 watt solar panels from Seawatt, all connected in series, given to this guy. So we generated high voltage with minimum current, then this guy is doing the rest of the conversion. So like I said, this is a 6 kilowatt 48 volt from Seawatt. And here we have the 10 kilowatt hour from Seawatt. Now I observe something with Seawatt. It means Seawatt is actually listening to our complaint. If you remember in one of my videos, I talk about how Seawatt batteries come without a percentage display. Now I observed something when I just installed this battery. I discovered that Seawatt have now upgraded. The battery now shows percentage. You can see it. We have 53% left on this battery bank, right? So, and also it's like it's showing us the number of hours it will take the battery to drain out. It's showing us 2.2 hours. That's 2 hours 20 minutes. So it's a very good one that Seawatt is actually listening to us. If you have an inverter that does not communicate or that will not be able to communicate with this 10 kilowatt hour lithium battery, you don't have to worry, because the battery will tell you the number of hours you have left on your battery bank. It will also tell you the percentage left on your battery bank. That's a good upgrade from Seawatt. So the system comprises of 8 units of 600 watt solar panels, a unit of 6 kilowatt inverter, and a unit of 10 kilowatt hour 48 volt lithium battery. The rest of the accessories, everything inclusive, will cost you about 4.2 million naira. The AC in the parlor is 2.5 horsepower because when it was on, our load rise to about 2,600 watts. So the AC in parlor is more than 1,500 watts, so it will not be working on the inverter. But there is something I still observe. That's why I decided to do this video. That means my hunch earlier was not wrong about the number of hours it will take you to drain the battery out. When the AC was on, the load that was being drained, or the power that was being drained, was 2,600 watts, and the battery displayed that it will take about 2 hours 20 minutes for the battery to drain out. So we decided to put the AC off. Immediately we put the AC off. Now the battery is showing us that for this battery bank to go empty in 90% DOD, it will take the battery 34 hours running 400 watts. So if you are draining 400 watts from this 10 kilowatt hour lithium battery, it will take you 34 hours to drain it out completely. And the reason why it's even showing you this 34 hour, the battery is not 100%. The battery is about 50 something percent. So for you to drain out this 50 something percent, or for you to drain out this 52%, it will take you 34 hours. That means if you have up to 100% and you're consuming 400 watts, it will take you about 68 hours or even 66 hours to drain out the battery bank. So like I said earlier, Seawatt are actually listening to us when we make complaint, because the initial design doesn't have all this feature. It will just show you the battery bar and the battery voltage, but now the battery is showing the number of hours it will take to charge, the number of hours it will take to drain out, and the battery percentage. So whether your inverter communicates with your battery bank or not, you're on a safer side, because when it reaches 100%, you know, not like before that you just be checking bars to see how many bars or how much energy you have left in your battery bank. So that's a good upgrade from Seaworth. So keep doing that.